Welcome back to the Asylum, Boils and Ghouls. Christopher Headcase here with another Gear 915, partnering with Phenyx Pro once again to bring you the Phenyx Pro PM26S. Let's go over this. This is a sponsored video. Let me let you know that all thoughts and opinions are my own. This is a Supercardioid dynamic microphone. Frequency response 40 hertz to 16 kilohertz. 580 ohms. It is an XLR microphone with a on and off switch. This is what comes in the box. I'm not doing an unboxing. You don't need to see what the box looks like. You don't need to see me pulling the stuff out of the box. This is what's going to come in the box. Here's the PM26S itself. This is the on and off switch. I had a little trouble with the on and off switch right out of the gate, but it did move over time. This is the XLR cable. Nice, handy dandy little Velcro switch. This is the mic clip. It does come with the adapter for the smaller threading. This is a leather carrying pouch. Very lovely, and I do love the fact that they do have the branding punched on the pouch itself. So all of this to carry the gear in itself. So very nice packaging, very, very handy. So you all came to look at this. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a mic test with both the cable itself, which you're hearing now. All of this audio is coming through the microphone itself and the XLR cable that it came with. So this is the audio you're hearing. But I'm also going to be doing an audio test with the PTU-X that I actually got from Phenyx Pro itself as well. So we're going to be doing both an audio test with the cable and the PTU-X wireless system to see how this microphone handles both. Both of these audio tests are being run through the AXIO1 from IK Multimedia. So with that said, let's get to these audio tests. This is the PM26S microphone with the included cable. No coloration, no EQ, no post-processing. Microphone test 1, microphone test 2, sibilance. I am running into the IK Multimedia AX1. My input gain level is at noon. I am coming in at a smooth negative 18 decibels. Sibilance. I am approximately 2 finger widths away from the microphone. Sibilance. Microphone check. This sounds fantastic. It's clear. It's crisp. Sounds so good. Let's move on to the PTU-X. This is the PTU-X microphone into the PM26S. I am 2 finger widths apart from the 26S on the PTU-X microphone. The gain is still at noon. No EQ, no post-processing. Still crisp and clean. No background noise, no hum, no hum on the noise floor. So I do have it on a mic stand, but I am going to do a distance test with this one. So let's do that now. So I'm going to remove it so you will hear some noise as I pick it up off the microphone stand. All right, here we go. All right, so I am currently 3 feet from the unit. I'm 6 feet from the unit still. Here we go. Let's see if we hear any noise. I'm leaving the room. I'm closing the studio door. I am outside. I am now going downstairs. My house is kind of concrete, so we'll see what happens when I go downstairs. As I go downstairs, we'll see how the signal path is affected and see if we get any static. I'm now down the stairs. We'll see how far we get. Okay? I can get. Before we introduce static into the mix, I'm downstairs. I'm now heading to my front door. Now at my front door. walking back. We'll see what kind of noises we have introduced into the signal. Walking back up the stairs. We'll see what we have got. This is kind of a PTU test with it as well. PTU-X test. Entering. Closing the studio door. Here we go. And we are back. How did we do? Back on the mic stand. I wonder what kind of noises we introduced. This is the PM26S. It's connected to the PTU-X from Phenyx Pro. We will hear back and see what we introduced. And let's come back with some conclusions and final thoughts. So what do I think about this unit? I thought the on and off switch was a little tough. I'm sure it'll loosen up over time. The cable, 16.4 feet or 5 meters. Awesome. A nice long cable. I like that they included both the adapter with the mic clip. The bag is a nice touch, including the branded stamp on the bag. I love all of these pieces that came with the microphone. I think it was a really nice touch that they included a nice long cable. The mic clip is not just a plastic clip. It feels heavy duty. It includes the smaller thread adapter. I like that about it. I like the length on the cable. I like that the cable included a cable strap. It wasn't just a little piece of twist tie. It was a strap. That awesome. I like the pickup pattern on the Supercardioid. I like that it comes out crisp. I like that it is not janky and it is not just like a very low-end frequency pattern that you would expect from a budget microphone. I think it is very, very solid audio-wise. I think budget musicians and local touring bands can utilize this microphone. I think it can stand up. Can it compete with the SM58? I don't think that that is for a major touring band, but can I think it is for a rigorous local pub band? Hell yeah. I think it'll stand the test of time for a local gigging band that's doing this night in and night out. Hell yeah, this will work. For someone like me that is local and putting it through its paces night in and night out, hell yeah, I think I'm going to be using this a lot. Let's see how long this sucker can last coming in and out of my mic box weekly. I'm going to see how long this sucker can hold up. I have a Behringer Ultra microphone that my brother has been using. It is the only ultrasound or ultra microphone that has lasted out of the 5-pack that we have purchased 10 or 15 years ago. It is the only mic out of that entire pack that still works and is still held up. We have replaced all of the other ones with higher end quality mics. But he's like, mine still works. I like how it sounds. I'm still using it. And I cannot believe that he has not replaced it. So the way this one sounds, I like how it sounds. I like its crispness in the top end. We'll see how long this one lasts. If it can hold up to what it does. And it can hold up to a night in, night out schedule. This will stay in the mic box too. Those are my thoughts. Good job, Phenyx Pro.
All right, here we have the Phenyx Pro dynamic microphone. I believe it's a cardioid or supercardioid. I cannot hear the difference between cardioid or supercardioid. The most famous version of this is the SM58, I believe, which kind of looks like this. Not really. This actually looks more like a Sennheiser microphone. It looks exactly like a Sennheiser. However, it does not sound like a Sennheiser. This is the on and off switch. I was testing earlier and I forgot it had one of these. I do like this feature though. So up is on, down is off. Regular XLR. You get this mount that comes with it. And then this is the grill cover. You can see it's actually pretty nice and it's pretty solid. I did test the sound on this and I would tell you it is good. It's a little plosive. So if you're using your P's or your B's, you got to back away from the mic a bit, or just be quite careful about how you pronounce your P's or B's. And also, I would not say that it is the clearest microphone. It is good. You can EQ it to get a very good sound, but you have to work with it a little bit. Some mics out of the box for a much higher price are just good no matter what you do with them. Sennheiser E935 or 945 comes to mind. That's one of the best dynamic mics I've heard. However, you can't go wrong with this. This is very, very good. I am actually going to be using this, and I will not be buying the Sennheiser because this is good enough, and here it is. So it's very good. Comes with this case. Looks like the capsule twists on and off like any microphone will. And then there you have the capsule itself, the microphone capsule, and this is the grill. So the grill twists off. The capsule maybe does not or should not. Unless you know what you're doing, probably wouldn't mess with that. And if you do what you're doing, do know what you're doing, go for it. But otherwise, out of the box, quite good. Sounds good. I had to EQ the top end a little bit, cut out some of the low rumble just because I have a bass voice. But that's not normal. Actually, most people don't have bass voices, so if you don't sound like this, you'd probably be fine with this mic. It's a good one. Phenyx Pro. Pro means it's good. Yeah, can't complain. There's really nothing wrong with this mic at all, and the only area to improve it would involve a much higher price point. So this is really good. Go ahead and snag one.
This is the Phenyx Pro PM26S. This is the S because it has a switch on it. This is all what's included. You get a nice leather pouch. The microphone itself, you can tell right away that it just feels really, really solid in your hands. It's got a nice form factor and it has some good heft to it. It's all metal, has a nice metal screen here. There's the switch that's on and off. There's the plug-in, and it comes with a pretty long cable. Got a microphone holder. Sticker and some instructions. Locks in there nicely. So it really has a good feel in your hand. It just feels really good, really solid, really stable.
Hello. Hello. Test, test.
What we are going to use this for is a microphone for our drummer, which will be right there. So that'll be really good at picking up vocals right in front and really cutting out any of the side noise of the drums. It feels really, really good. I like that there's a switch on and off for this one. That way, if our drummer is not using it, we can completely turn it off. Very good. I can't even believe how good this microphone is, how good it looks and feels. The sound pickup for this price. Phenyx Pro has been a very good brand for us so far with in-ear monitors and drum mics. So I'm really happy to see this microphone from Phenyx Pro.